Again, good evening, everybody. My name is Thomas Berry. I'll be the host of the call. I'm calling in from Brandywine, Maryland. And it's definitely a pleasure to welcome everybody to our first Legacy Team official Team Zoom. It's been an incredible launch over the last 72 hours. It's been truly mind blowing. A flat out dream come true. It's better than I thought it was going to be. And as my grandma said, it was gooder. It was gooder than I thought it was going to be. A whole lot of people came together in record time, man, doing some phenomenal things. A lot of lives are changing. And a little bit about myself. I'm here in Brandywine, Maryland. My wife and my son, 17 years old, enjoying life, traveling. I met some very special people just a few weeks ago and showed me some information that I couldn't pass up. One of the gentlemen asked me, "Do I get paid? Do I get a check when I come home from traveling?" And I thought he was crazy because nobody ever asked me that. And after a short conversation, me and that gentleman have been talking ever since. So one of the things I want to do is introduce you to our team, and then it will introduce you to the vehicle we got our hands on. Because I want to introduce you to our organization and who we are and what we're doing, and then you will see exactly what we got our hands on and why we're so excited and why so many people from around the country is looking at what we're doing. The name of our team is called the Legacy Team. And what that means is we really believe as a team that it's most important to leave your family and leave the people you love in a better situation than when you were here. A lot of times, we get together for cookouts, dinners, and hang out, but nobody really talks about are you leaving a legacy and who's helping you leave a legacy. And I know, I've had people that left this planet, left this earth in my family, and not a lot of legacy, nothing was left. So when I saw this information, I knew for a fact that I wanted to be a part of something special and leave a legacy because I am a husband, I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a brother, and I'm friends with a bunch of people that I want to really leave something to. So that's why me and some partners chose this amazing name, and you're going to see shortly how it fits in with the vehicle that we're partnered with. But who is the legacy? Who are we? We're a group of like-minded individuals who've already created success in business, and we're focused on duplicating that success in other people. Some of our pillars that we founded on, 3 pillars. The first one I think is very important: community outreach. What that means, we're really big into helping communities because we know people of all walks of life, ages, backgrounds, and different people. They struggle, sometimes of no fault of their own. So we really come together and really support different cities around the country, whether it's coat drives for school, whether we feed the hungry during Thanksgiving, whether we give toys, homeless shelters during Christmas. And there's so many other things we can come together and do in cities that you live in. And that's a big, big deal because if so many people need support, and as a legacy team, community outreach is a big, big deal. The second one is mental health because there's so many people in our family that we love that struggle with mental illness, anxiety and depression. And you're going to see in a few minutes when I introduce you to this gentleman and talk about the vehicle that we're a part of and how that really, really helps big time with mental health, anxiety, and depression, and allow people to live stress free. That's a big deal. You're going to see that shortly. And number 3, entrepreneurship. We're really big as a team to help people become a boss in their life because a lot of people have jobs and some people have 2 jobs or 3 jobs. And you're gonna see some information shortly where you might can have an opportunity to replace some of those jobs with some income that you earn from home being an entrepreneur. And being a boss and being an entrepreneur, keep your job, keep your career. But we're going to show you some information where you can build a serious secondary income from the privacy of your own home, being an entrepreneur. And at the bottom, you see there, who's helping your family create a legacy. And before I saw this information, it was nobody. I don't know everybody's family on this Zoom, but we don't have a lot of conversation about leaving a legacy until I met this group of people. And 5 key principles that we really live by. You're going to see with our vehicle. These are our legacy success principles. Number one, create residual income. We're going to show you some proven methods to where you can create a residual income. And most people, I know in my family, nobody has it. And then I quickly found out why so many people in my family, so many people that I love, live paycheck to paycheck. And if you've never heard of paycheck to paycheck, all that means is you getting paid and then running out of money before you get paid again. And I lived that system for so long. And just about 90% of the people in my family, hope your family's different, but most people in my family struggle financially and nobody has residual income. Once I found that out, I knew I wanted to do something different. Number two, create passive income, which is leverage. That means earn income off the efforts of a team versus just your own. Because it was a famous quote from J. Paul Getty, the world's first recorded billionaire, that said, I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own. The reason why is because if he gets sick and can't go to work, you still have 99% of your income. But most people that just have a job and earn what they call linear income, if something happens to them, their family is devastated because so much is riding on that job income. Build some security and have leveraged income. Number three, start a business that produces residual passive income. Big difference. You're going to see that shortly. Number four, earn tax advantage of business ownership. So many people that I know, it's tax time, and a lot of times they still owe money. It's wild where you worked all those hours, they took money out of your check, and then you still got to write another check in 12 months. No, there's a better way. And a lot of times there's new information that you can just apply. Because I really believe one thing is real about finances. Income follows skill. What that means, the more skills and knowledge you have, the more income you can learn. And number five, I believe, is the most important, is get paid in the global economy. So many people only earn income in US currency from one source at work. There's over 100 different countries around the world that can allow you to earn income in it from your own address in your living room. When we launched just a couple of days ago, all of this that you see has been put into practice and put into play. So I'm flat out excited just to host this part of the call and now introduce you to my mentor, one of my coaches. I had an opportunity to meet this gentleman just a few weeks ago. And just with his presence, just with his tutelage and mentor, he's been able to show some information to me and my family and a lot of my friends to really change the direction of our household financially. So what I want to do is introduce to some and present to others. This gentleman, he's making some serious money. So my mother always told me, when you talk about money, get a pen, get a paper, and get it in writing. If it's about money, you better write it down. Two, he loves helping people, man. He's a boatload of fun. He knows all the facts about what he's going to share with you. So what I want to do is introduce to some and present to others my mentor, my coach, Mr. Four. I'm about to call you a 6-star, man. Mr. 4-star, my mentor, Mr. Preston Scott. Are you there, sir?
I'm there, sir. I'll take those extra stars at any time you want to give them to me, sir. How you doing this evening, sir?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well.
And I know that you are doing well is an understatement. Ladies and gentlemen, this person you just heard from, Mr. Thomas Berry, he's responsible for the launch of the Legacy team. And when he and I met, one of the things that we discussed was our love for people. And when we had our first discussion, he rarely spoke of himself. He talked about helping others. And to me, that means people before profit. And he has definitely done that. He has ushered in the largest launch inside of our organization in the last 8 years, and one of the largest launches this company has ever seen, to the fact that now we like to call him Mr. DIT in a day. What is that? He's considered a director in training, and he did that in within 24 hours. You talk about record time. So he's one of our most recent directors in training. You'll hear a little bit more about that in a moment, but just know that you're connected to one who's actually doing some great things. So as he mentioned, my name is Preston Scott, born and raised in Washington, D.C., still reside in the area now in Brandywine, Maryland. I am married with 3 children. One just turned 20 years old yesterday. Pray my strength in the Lord. My goodness. My wife and I have been in the vacation industry now for 18 years, and that's what we're going to talk about on tonight. We're going to talk about a vehicle that allows you to travel more, to save more, earn more income, and to reposition yourselves financially. So give me 5 minutes. I'm going to go over a quick video. And upon completion of that video, I'm going to show you a few slides in relation to our unique referral program. So give me one moment. Let me cue up our 5-minute video. And we want to go from there. Boom. We want to share our sound. I'm a little quick with it tonight. I got it there, right? Here we go.
If you have ever dreamed about making money, traveling the world, and having fun in the process, this is it. What we're about to show you is a proven turnkey travel business backed by real industry experts. A business where people just like you are having fun, making money, and creating a whole new life for themselves. It's called IntelliTravel, and here's how it works. As you may or may not know, every single time a hotel is booked, a car rented, or a family goes on vacation, there are commissions paid. Sometimes they go to a well-known travel booking website. Sometimes they go to a traditional travel agent in a storefront location. And sometimes they go to people like you, working from a laptop anywhere in the world. At IntelliTravel, we give you everything you need. Direct access to travel vendors, special rate travel inventory, a state-of-the-art website, business cards, tools, videos, everything you need to promote your travel business. IntelliTravel is the original home-based travel agency for over 25 years. And they are the real deal, with a coveted A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and accreditations and certifications with all major travel carriers and organizations. Did you realize travel is already the #1 searched item on the internet? And with baby boomers retiring and millennials already spending $200 billion a year, it's a trend that will never stop. And if you can get in front of that, it can be very lucrative. Let's say you know a road warrior, a businessman or woman who travels 3 to 4 days a week for work. Now you can offer them the same deals or better. And if they book with you instead of one of those faceless corporate sites, you earn the commission. That could be an extra $150 a week in your pocket. Have any friends or family thinking about a reunion getaway? Well, instead of some corporation getting the commission, why not you? Let's say you book 20 cabins on a Caribbean cruise. They get the trip of a lifetime at competitive rates, the same or lower than they could find online, and you get to go for free and put $2,000 or more in your pocket. And this is just the beginning. Learn how you can make money on destination weddings, scuba trips, wilderness expeditions, resort stays, even vacation home rentals. If it's travel related, you can book it. And this is not cheap, unwanted inventory or third-rate vendors. We are talking about all of the best brands in the travel industry. Hotels, cruise lines, all major airlines, luxury destinations around the world. Literally hundreds of the world's best brands right at your fingertips. And here's the best part. You can take advantage of this opportunity even if you have zero experience, because of the award-winning education and training modules where you can learn as you earn on your schedule. Even just a few hours a week, you can get up and running and earning very quickly. You can even take your learning on the road with our fabulous IntelliTrips. Like 3 nights at Disney for $399 so you can check out all the rides. $99 for 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica while you learn about tropical beaches. Even 7 nights on a Caribbean cruise for $399 so you can sample world-class dining and a luxury cruise experience. That's what it's all about. Learning your trade, earning travel commissions, all while traveling the world. And backing you up, the best guarantees in the industry. The best travel price guarantee, the no questions asked 100% money back guarantee, a unique profit guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Take the next step. Ask to see the full presentation where you'll see exactly how it works, how much it costs, and what you need to do to take advantage of this $8 trillion industry. Thanks for watching.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that 5 minute video, that short 4.5 minute video was what we sell. We sell adult recess. We sell the largest, most sexiest, most lucrative industry in the world, travel, vacations. We do luxury packages, okay? Hotels, cruises, resorts, entertainment packages, concerts. Let me ask you a question. And I want all of you, whoever's on tonight, if you could participate with me, we got a chat box down the bottom. I want you to type something in the chat for me. Listen very carefully. If time and money were no issue, time and money were no object, okay, you had all the time you needed, all the money you needed, where would you go? Somebody type that in. I just want to see if time or money were no issue, where would you travel to? Maldives. Okay, okay. Oh, that was 2 in a row. Hawaii. Okay. Bali. There it is. And I know some of y'all on here, y'all getting it. You know, time and money, no issue for some of y'all already. This not even a rehearsal for y'all. Y'all like, I got, okay, Belize, Africa, Hawaii. I just spoke to a young lady in Belize today. She's going to be joining our business because we're open in Belize. Okay, Greece. Somebody said Africa and Greece. Tiara said everywhere. Come on, Tiara. I know that's right. Fiji, South Africa, Santorini. It doesn't matter if you spelled it right. We know where it's located, right? I love it. So listen, I asked you all that. I want you to be thinking about that because most of you, when you were typing, I bet you were smiling. And even if you weren't, when you heard me say these places, when you saw them in the chat, you were smiling, right? It makes you feel good to experience this amazing industry. And now we can make money. My wife and I, again, we've been doing this for a very long time, 18 years. Here recently, we took ourselves to a resort in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. 5 days, 4 nights, sandals property, luxury experience. We got home to a check for $740 for a vacation we were going to take anyway. And she recently booked a vacation for her sorority sister. She's a part of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She makes me say the whole thing out that way. If I don't say it that way, I have an issue with her, right? So I got to say it that way. So she's a part of the Delta. And so they did a getaway. The girls got together. They did a getaway to Costa Rica. You know, they booked it through my wife. You know, she came home to a check for $12,000. Again, for something she was going to do anyway. So what I'm going to show with if that makes you smile, that makes you feel good, why would you not want to then refer someone to something like this? Because if you've ever referred anybody to something, think about it. You refer people to movies. You refer people to restaurants. People get married on a referral. Ooh, girl, he cute, right? We refer people to all types of things. We have a referral program built into what you just saw tonight. So number one, you're going to get paid when anybody books travel through you or when you book travel through yourself. 70% of the commission is coming to you. In addition to that, I'm going to share with you our very strong referral program. Let me bring up, had the thing. Look, I was like, boom, I had it, Mr. Foot. I promise you I did. Well, for whatever reason, it is down at the bottom. Let me go grab it one more time here. All right. Thank you all for your patience. This is, okay, here we go. And action. Boom. All right. If you all could do me a favor and make sure your microphones are muted, that would be awesome. So we're going to talk about our referral program. We get paid multiple ways to refer people. Last time you referred somebody to a restaurant, think about it. They had an amazing experience, but you got nothing other than a thank you. I want to show you how to turn those kudos into currency. All right. You get kudos like, hey, thank you for telling me about this movie. It was great. Thank you for telling me about this clothing store. Girl, it fits so well. That's kudos. But now we want some currency because our company will pay you $50 per referral. Unlimited as to the amount of referrals you can make. Now, when someone partners with you, they have that same access to the referral program. When they refer somebody, they make 50. But here's the key. You make 25. You may tell me when I refer somebody, if they refer 10 people, I made $250. Oh, sign me up right now. That just makes a whole lot of sense. But then we're going to add $10 to every referral that takes place anywhere throughout your organization. And we'll show you how you're going to have access to that with our builder program. It starts at bronze, it goes to silver, and it grows to gold, right? You become a bronze builder by helping 3 families. You become a silver builder by helping 6 families. You become a gold builder by helping 9 families. If you're on tonight, if you're a bronze, silver, or gold, type it in the chat. Type it loud and proud. When you put your finger on them buttons, make sure everybody in the house hears how loud that finger is on that button, whatever rank that you've achieved in this program. Type it in the chat if you're a bronze, silver, and if you are a gold. Now, once you become a gold, you're at the top of our builder program. It's that simple. It's like the Olympics, okay? At this level, you're going to start receiving those $10 bonuses. And I'm going to show you how it's going to grow to $60. And you're going to receive 10% on any travel that's booked by anyone who you refer to the program. I referred a gentleman to the program. He booked a wedding in Jamaica, okay? He booked one wedding, made $42,000. What other home-based business do you know where someone can make one sale and make 5 figures? Well, from that 42,000, the company looked at me and said, well, you were unselfish. You shared something with someone. He made 42,000. Here's a check for $4,200. I said, thank you. I have no idea who got married, nor do I care. You get that once you become that gold builder. Now, you also get 10% on what's called a matrix, which is our residual income. It's simple. We pay you every single month on 9 levels. How does this work? You refer 2 people. You refer 2 people, you now have access to up to $48 a month. Now, I know y'all didn't come out here on no Tuesday night to make $50. I get it. But now let's say if you make 3 referrals, you now have access to $156, about 3 times that. Okay? What happens if you make 6 referrals? You now have access to over $4,000 a month every single month. Some of y'all right now, if you made another 4,000 on top of what you already doing, because here's the thing, this is part-time. Some of y'all get real bougie if you start making $4,000 a month extra. You wouldn't even do mustard anymore. What's it, Grey Poupon? Right, you start getting real extra if you made another $4,000. But what if you become a gold builder? Now you have access to over $100,000 a month every single month, and I can share with you how that's being done here in our company. Now, here's our director program. It starts at 1 star, goes all the way to 10 stars, ladies and gentlemen. As a director, something amazing takes place. You now get an opportunity to receive an additional bonus of $500 a month, guaranteed. Ladies and gentlemen, at director, it simply means you help over 100 families into this business. Help over 100 families. Now, it doesn't mean you have 100 conversations. It simply means you helped 100 people. At this point, now we're going to double the bonus from $10 to $20. You're going to get double the pay for the same amount of work. Well, we actually have a real live 1-star director on the Zoom tonight, and you're going to meet our 1-star director tonight. So don't go nowhere, right? Someone who has built an organization of well over 100 is on the Zoom tonight and connected to this organization. Now, my wife and I are very blessed. We're at the 4-star level. We've just helped a lot of people. We've helped a lot of families. This is our leadership program. If you don't mind leading people and helping people, this is for you. All right. We're at 4-star. You can see there we do pretty well here in this company. Now, here's our presidential ring and Rolex program. Once you get to 5-star, the company will give you a $20,000 diamond encrusted Rolex watch. Well, this is a Nolex, but we're working on a Rolex. It's coming. I can assure you at some point, you're going to see a Rolex here as we head toward the 5-star level. Now, once you become a sapphire ring wearer, it simply is indicating that you make $100,000. Now, my wife and I were very blessed to be at that level after being here for 3 years. Now, I'm prior United States Air Force. I was a staff sergeant in the military. I separated from the Air Force and worked at Andrews Air Force Base for 15 years full time. Started working this business part-time. So this is not quit your job day, okay? Started working this thing part-time. Started making $100,000 a year part-time, over $9,000 a month after the 3rd year. So I started saving money. We paid off all consumer debt, purchased a new home, right? Then went ahead and started putting some money to the side. I like to call it stashing some cash. We set aside a year's salary from my job. Well, I didn't love what I was doing. Matter of fact, I hated some of it. My management was crazy. So in November of 2020, I walked away to do this business full time. And again, it's not about quitting your job. Some of y'all love what you do, but I just didn't. I personally wanted to spend more time with my kids than I did with my coworkers. I was working 8 to 12 hours overtime in a warehouse, but I did appreciate my job. Thank God that I was working, right? However, now I do this full time. Well, today we're at the Ruby Ring level. This is what the Ruby Ring looks like in real time. You're talking about over $250,000 a year. We're very blessed to be in that position. There are multiple people at both of these levels. There are multiple people at the diamond level, and we have 5 individuals in the company currently at the double diamond level. Now, I talked a lot about money. Here's the proof, though. You're going to get this document as soon as you get started. It is our income disclosure statement. It is giving you the truth about how much money people make in this company. We actually submit this to the IRS. Now, this is the legacy we talked about. You're part of the legacy team. This company has a legacy portion built into it. It helps you to continue to earn the income even beyond the grave. It's our pledge. It's our pledge to you. As a Planet Marketing Director, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the business that you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. I don't know about you, but I've never been told that at any other business presentation. Never heard that at any job interview that lets you know the heart of the founder of this company. Now, we have a turnkey business with tools, trainings, events, even a mobile app. We're having an international convention in September in Orlando, Florida, featuring John C. Maxwell as a keynote speaker. Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're wondering how much is this going to cost me. It's simple. Price is what you pay. Value is what you're going to receive. You have two companies. There's a travel agency and there's a referral marketing business. You're going to get both for $200. Two companies for $200. That's $199.90. Less than the cost of the smartphone, the tablet, the laptop, whatever you're watching this on tonight. This business costs less than that. And this can put a whole lot of money in your pocket. It's like buying a franchise. Now, there's a franchise cost, $200. There's a franchise fee, $60 a month. What does that cover? Online academy, online university. It covers your Arizona emissions insurance. It actually covers your training modules that we have in the back office. It actually covers also your search engine, you.com, where you can book travel on your own search engine. There's a marketing system in place with this customer management system already built in, and an IT department, and finally customer service that work for you 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, and all you pay them is $60. It's like taking candy from a baby. All right. This business you'll be able to run from the comfort of your own phone. Now it's time to make a decision. We up and we're running, we're rolling. We have 75%. This organization is 75% of the way to becoming a one-star organization. You want to get involved and get positioned now, because how this thing works, it's first and win. Already, some people have been receiving benefits because they are with this organization the way that we're moving extremely fast. So if you're 3, it means you're not interested. It's okay. We understand everything is not for everyone. If you're a 2, it means you have questions. All right. Get your questions answered tonight. We're going to remain to answer all of your questions. If you're number 1, you're ready to go. You're ready to get started. We're going to let you know exactly what you need to do. But at this time, I'm going to turn it over to the director in training himself, Mr. DIT in a day. Mr. Thomas Berry, back over to you, sir.
I appreciate that so much. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear.
I appreciate that so much, man. It's so true. So many people that are benefiting, because we just started 3 days ago on March 1st. And there's so many people that's benefiting from the growth of your mentorship, as well as Ms. Wood. And this, I can tell you, being in the right place at the right time makes a huge difference in business. So what I want to do is introduce a few people and recognize some that's in the last 3 days has been able to put themselves and their family in some great financial position. The first person is one of my partners, man. This guy's a real sharp guy. And I just want you guys to maybe take 30 seconds, name, background, where you're from, and why you're excited about the industry and what we're doing. This individual, he was able to hit the bronze position within his first, 24, 30 hours, 36 hours or so forth. And that's my good friend, my buddy, Mr. Tarkabu Qasim. Are you there, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I just want to take a second, first and foremost, to thank Mr. Preston Scott, his lovely wife, Ms. Mia Woods, your leadership, and my 2 incredible partners, Mr. Berry and Mr. Foote, and all the things that's happening with this organization right now. Like, we've had an incredible first 72 hours, a lot of success that you'll hear about. I'm just excited about the industry that we're in front of, the team that we're a part of, the timing of what we're doing right now, and everything that we'll have the ability to do in the next week to months to next couple of years. So you're here at the right place at the right time. Let's get it done, folks.
Now, no doubt, Tark. Hey, one thing about business, you rather be with you want to be with the right people in the right industry at the right time. And like you said, all of those are aces. The next person, he's been able to hit the silver position, and this guy hit this position within his first 24 hours of just being in business. Is Is Greg Davis on the line?
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, nice to see you, Greg. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm Greg Davis from Fort Washington, Maryland, and background in marketing. And I'm excited to be a part of the Legacy team. Thank you, Thomas, for inviting me. And I mean, this combines, two of my favorite things: vacations and making money. So, it doesn't get any better than that. So, thank you.
No doubt, man. Greg's a good friend of mine. We go back like baby seats, as they say, man. And true champion, true work ethic. The next gentleman is one of his partners that he introduced to the team, who's somebody who's rolling, who's on fire as well, who's also able to hit that silver position in that first 24 hours. Alex, are you on the line, sir? I just clicked him in. Did he make it on?
I see him. I think he's muted.
Hey
Hey,
guys,
Alex, can you unmute yourself?
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my friend. Welcome and congratulations.
Sorry I'm late. I'm just packing for the trip tomorrow, so I'm just running like errands.
No, man,
Uh,
take a few minutes and share your name, your background, and where you're from, man, and why you're excited.
so yeah, I saw Greg's email. I knew Greg for a long time, and so what I liked about this particular opportunity is the three things actually. So travel is awesome. Everybody likes to experience travel and enjoy their life. Obviously, it's a very lucrative product. Number two is price point. Even in today's economy, I think it's affordable by the masses, so it makes sense. And number three is I'm an online marketer, so I've been marketing online for a very long time as well, just like Greg. So he said he's building very cool stuff for this opportunity as far as the funnel with cold traffic. That's another check mark for me. I like to scale my businesses by using technology. So leveraging technology, obviously, and human resources at the same time. The company been in business 20 years. That's what I heard. That's another check mark for me. Because all of you know, like there's so many companies here today, gone tomorrow. I just realized my video is not on. Hold on. I guess you can see me now.
I see you now, my friend.
Yeah, so many companies here today, gone tomorrow. This company is 20 years, which is awesome. Track record is there. Team is there. Marketing funnel is coming. So I'm excited.
No doubt, man. Welcome. It's been a pleasure working with you, man. And I know for a fact you, Greg, and your guys, Nick, you guys are rock stars and doing some incredible things. So it's a pleasure to work with you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
All right. The next person is a gentleman that came in on fire. This man is blazing the trail. He was able to hit the gold position in record time as well. I believe, I want to say maybe 90 minutes, maybe 3 hours or so. I looked up, he was gold. I'm still trying to figure out how to log in. And that's none other than my good friend, my business partner, Nick. Are you on the line, Nick? Alex, did Nick make it on? He might be sponsoring some more people.
That's probably what he's doing. I'm pretty sure. He's a machine. He's the machine.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
If you can catch him, we can definitely meet him when he get on. But Nick was able to hit the goal position with his nine partners within eye blink. Then he went on and hit a very prestigious club of 2020 and sponsored 20 people. I believe it had to be by lunchtime on Saturday. He was already, and right now he's at 25. So there's also some other awards that he's going to achieve. So he's rolling, man. So if you can get him, Alex, definitely let me know. The other gentleman I want to introduce, again, one of my partners, man. Me and this guy go back a long, long way. Real good friends. This gentleman is a true business professional. If you're on his team, you have a treat because he loves to have a good time. Real serious about his work. Real serious about his family, and he's positioned to make some serious income inside of this industry. He's also was able to hit gold in his first 9 hours, which is phenomenal. My good friend, my partner, Mr. Daryl Foote. Are you there, sir?
Yes, sir. Right here. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Man, again, I appreciate you for your leadership, your passion in the business. Preston, as always, your passion, man, your energy. Every time you show this plan, I learned something else, something special. Mia Wood, I appreciate you as well for your leadership. Business partners talking, Mr. Barry, man, like we said, we go way back. But I'm just flat out excited to get paid on something I was going to do anyway, to keep it real short and simple. I'm definitely going to travel. I'm definitely going to go to events, sporting events, concert shows. I'm just excited to position myself to get paid on things I was going to do each and every day. So I'm sharing that with everyone I know. And I want to say everybody on here was handpicked. So it's definitely something special about you guys. Man, let's just take this thing all the way to the top, man. Back to you.
No, I appreciate that. Like you said, everybody here was first introduced by phone or text or email. And whoever introduced you, I would take a few minutes and say thank you. Because if they didn't introduce you, they didn't send you that text or email or phone call, you have no idea what's going on right around you. So I would definitely highly recommend you position yourself as soon as we're done. So at this point, this is my favorite part. I've been waiting on this for some time, and introduce everybody on this Zoom to my personal sponsor, somebody that took some time out to share with me. All of this stuff that you've been seeing me do for the last couple of months would not have been in position if it wasn't for this young lady to just think enough of me and share this information and introduce me to Mr. Preston Scott. But without this person, none of us would be here, man. We'd be sitting doing what we've been doing. But she took a few minutes to introduce me to this company. She took a few minutes to help me learn and send me information, and I was able to learn at my own pace and grow. So I want to introduce you guys to my personal sponsor, my friend. She's a documented expert in this business. Not only she's a one-star making some serious money, she's also an IntelliTravel ambassador. Just got back from an amazing convention that she can probably tell us a little bit about. So there's no better person that we can be positioned to learn from in this industry. We're in the travel business, and she's an ambassador of travel. So what I like to do, let's show her some legacy love, team. My friend, my sponsor, my coach, Miss Mia Wood. Are you there, ma'am?
I am here, Thomas. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity to share tonight. I just really appreciate you taking the time to listen when Mike and I shared the information with you, and to really be tuned in and to want to learn more. So I really appreciate your partnership because you heard the information and it was game on. You were like, wait a minute, this just makes sense. Basically, how I saw the information, you saw the information as well. And you just started sharing it. And so I really appreciate you taking the time to listen and hear the information for yourself. So as he said, my name is Mia Wood. I am out of the Bowie, Maryland area. I've been in the industry now for 10 years as of January. And I started the business just because, my husband Mike and I love to travel. And so it just made sense, who wouldn't want to travel the world and also earn money? So that just was a no-brainer for me as well. But once I learned the residual component of it, it just made sense to start sharing it with other people so that they could have the same success that we've had here. And you're right, I just got back yesterday from our annual travel conference. We actually chartered the whole Norwegian cruise ship. The cruise ship Joy. We went to their private island in the Bahamas, Norwegian's private island, and then also to Cozumel, Mexico. So for the last 5 days, we've been learning and connecting with our suppliers, which we always have a great opportunity to do throughout the year. But this is up close and personal, being able to speak with them face to face, break bread and just make sure that we're getting all the updates in the industry and what they're offering so that we can share that with our customers. So we did a lot of that. We did a lot of networking. We had a lot of fun because every night was a theme party. So, but it's definitely a great opportunity. I look forward to many of you joining us next year. It's going to be in Punta Cana. There were 3,000 of us on the ship this week, but we're going to the Hard Rock in Punta Cana next year. So I can't wait for you all to join us so you can see for yourself. But I just wanted to take a moment to just welcome everybody and congratulate you all on starting your business and just, you know, starting off with a bang. It's just been so exciting to see. I wasn't having great reception with the internet on the ship, but every time I looked up, somebody else was getting promoted, and that's just exciting. So we are happy to join forces with you all. I am, as you mentioned, Thomas, an ambassador with our company. That just basically means that I've met all the criteria to train all 130,000 agents in the company to be set up for success. So I'm looking forward to doing some training this coming Saturday and, you know, moving forward. So again, I'm excited to work with each of you and excited for your growth and to see, you know, you all get as much out of this business as you want to achieve, because it is unlimited income in the travel industry. And as we continue to share this business with other people. So I'm super excited. So welcome and congratulations to each of you. I'm here to support you.
No, thank you so much. It's been an incredible ride. And I believe, you know, things happen for a reason, and our timing is perfect, and we're with the right people.
Absolutely.
You know, what I want to do is open it up to any questions at this point. Before we wrap up, does anybody have any questions for Mr. Preston Scott or Miss Mia Wood? Any questions about anything before we end the call? I mean, that's a good day. So what I would highly, okay, is somebody asked the question in the chat?
Yes, the question was, who does the booking? So if it's Sean Tay, I believe that may be how you pronounce your name. I'll go ahead and I'll yield to the ambassador who we have to address the question, who does the booking? Mia?
We actually, as the advisor, the travel advisor, travel agent, we actually do the booking online through our preferred suppliers because they are going to pay us the highest commission and give our customers the best price. You can also just pick up the phone and contact the supplier as well. Identify yourself as the travel agent and provide the travel credentials that you've received in your welcome email or will receive when you start your business, and they can do the booking for you and you can still earn the commission.
Wow, didn't know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was there another question down there?
Just about the meeting on Saturday.
Yeah, I answered that in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a live Saturday training. We're gonna have a Zoom opportunity, and then Ms. Mia Wood is gonna do an onboarding basic travel training, that should be jam packed.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other questions? Was that another question? I think
Yeah,
Selma.
and yeah, Selma. So that's what's going to go down this Saturday, I believe, 10 a.m.
Correct.
10:30 travel training. Yeah, we're going to announce that. Couldn't
Great,
make it
thank
Friday.
you.
That's my birthday. Yeah, we'll give you all the official announcement, but you're going to have Master Ambassador Mia Wood, and prayerfully my wife is able to make it too to assist you all. But you'll definitely have Mia on Saturday morning, and she's going to do a getting started, giving you all the basic fundamentals on how to get that bread over there on that travel side.
No doubt. It's gonna start at 10 a.m. With an opportunity, and then travel training right after. And it's going to be on the same link. All right. Any other questions? And definitely, if you're brand new to the team, we have a group that you got to get invited to with all the updates. And also, team, stay plugged into the group because we just launched a Facebook group that we're going to start putting the links into the GroupMe group, because the Facebook group allow us to do more training and videos and really communicate at a higher level. So really pay attention over these next 24 hours in the GroupMe group for the link to the Facebook group as well. We have both of them, but the Facebook group will have more information in it. Okay, and also there's an event going on tomorrow. You want to talk about that, Mr. Preston, Mr. Scott?
Sure. Tomorrow evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there'll be another business presentation very similar to what you saw on tonight. It'll be myself along with some other ambassadors, and we'll kind of do what you saw, but we'll flip it just a bit. We'll do the travel portion via slideshow, and then we'll do the marketing component via video. So we kind of flip it a little bit to give a different flair, a different flavor. And it's usually a couple hundred individuals on that particular Zoom. So that's tomorrow night. And again, we'll drop that information also in the GroupMe.
Any other questions before we end? So with that, team, I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a pleasure meeting everybody over these last 72 hours. And I know for a fact, make the decision, get your equity position, because at that point, you can really benefit from everybody around you. So with that, good night, God bless, and I look forward to seeing everybody on the call on Saturday. Good night, everybody.